haven't made a video in so long. I really want to get back to that. And I have a few ideas now. I wanted to make a video about different jobs I had and horror stories from them, but I've waited for too long and now there is a lot of stories that I don't remember anymore. But I'll think about it and I'll write them down so that I remember them, and then I'll make those videos, I hope. But today I'm gonna make a video about the only job I've ever had that I hated. So I don't have money and I really want to spend summer vacation perfectly. And I decided to find a job for this few months until summer vacation. And I decided to look through the internet for that, and I searched the internet and I found a job not far away from me, like just a few streets away, in a gym. And I thought to myself that it can't be hard. What do you have to do? Probably only have to sell the tickets for the gym, maybe sell some water or something, whatever they have there. And I applied. They called me and they told me to come for a conversation with them, and I did. And I was very confident about it. I seriously have never felt this way with people that I don't know, because I came there and I was all happy and I was laughing and I was talking all right, I was fine. But I came there and the place didn't look like I expected. It was pretty disgusting. I didn't like it at all. It was pretty dirty and it was very dark. The walls were looking old. It wasn't looking like a place I would go to work out at, because I wouldn't feel good working out there. It's not important, it's not an important factor. I just feel like it at the moment, but it will pass. So I came there and I got in, and the girl working there wasn't really nice. Like she said hello and all, but she didn't look very friendly. I waited until the boss could talk with me, and she did. She called me and she was really nice, and she was very concerned that I will have a long way to walk in the dark at night after work to the bus station, which was true because it was like a 20-minute walk and it was supposed to finish like at 11 p.m. Like if I'd finish work at 11 p.m. I'd be at the station around 11:30, and the bus was going like at the same time, so I would have to run there. So yeah, it was a valid concern, yes, but it was worth it. I really needed money. I really need money still. So I was excited and I wanted to work there, and I really told her that I really want to work and I really like working because I really do. I enjoy spending time doing stuff for money. I don't know what's about it. I like doing stuff for money. She told me to come for a trial on the next day, and she told me that I have 3 days of like absolute getting to know the place, like seeing how it looks, the work, seeing what I have to do, trying it a little bit and stuff like that, like 3 hours a day, something like that. And then that I have a month working with another girl who was supposed to train me and see how I'm going. And after that month, if I'm fine, they take me for the time that I want to work. So I said that's fine, and she told me to come on the next day for the first day of like getting to know everything. And I came and I was very excited. I was very pumped. I really wanted to go and see how it's going there. So I came. It was the same girl that was there yesterday, and she still wasn't nice, and I thought that if I'll try to like smile to her, I'll try to be nice to her, she will be nice to me too, and that we will talk or something, and it will be nice, that it will be fun. It wasn't. She couldn't smile. She wasn't able to smile. Like her face couldn't do the thing that's called smiling. The funniest thing in the internet, when I found the job, they searched for a girl who likes to smile, that has a nice face. So I was very excited, and I came there and I tried to smile to her, and she didn't smile because she wasn't able to. I guess she didn't smile to anyone except of one group of people that I'll tell you about in a moment. And she told me the job like in general, but she said it so quickly that I didn't understand anything, and that was the moment that I thought to myself, I don't want to work here. I don't like this place, I don't like this job, I don't like this girl, and I don't want to work. But alright, I will see. Maybe I will like it later, maybe it will take a few days, and then I'll see that it's fun, that it's nice. And it was a very awkward day because I didn't do anything, because I didn't know what to do yet. So I was just standing awkwardly when she was doing her job, not smiling to people. And then came a group of people, 2 really huge, really buff guys that you could see that they were working out for years, and I guess has been working out at this place for years because they really knew everyone there. This was the group of people that the girl smiled to. They came with their girlfriend. They all looked like a group of people that I would never be able to get along with because I was pretty scared of them. Seriously. That was the second moment that I was like, alright, I'm gonna apply for another job. I came out feeling really not well. I applied to a few other jobs that night just in case. None of them called me. And I came the next day again. And then I was supposed to do some stuff by myself. So the guests of the gym had tickets that I had to scan to see if they were allowed to go in. That's what I was doing on the second day. She showed me how to use the register and how to make protein shakes that looked really, really disgusting. And I was feeling a bit better, but I still didn't love it. But I was like, alright, I'll learn, I'll be fine. That was the second day, like nothing special happened on the second day, I guess. Like I still didn't do anything. I was still awkwardly standing most of the time watching her. She still wasn't smiling at me. She wasn't nice. She wasn't trying. And then I came for the third day. It was supposed to be my last like learning day, and then I was supposed to start kind of working on a trial, and the girl was supposed to sit in the back and watch me. And on the third day, the boss came to me and told me that how am I feeling, and I said that it's a bit hard, it looks a bit difficult, but I'm gonna learn it. Like I think I'm going fine. And the boss was like, you can come again on Wednesday for a full shift for the first time, and then on Friday, and then we'll see when we want you again there. So I came on Wednesday and I was pumped. I was like, yes, I'm gonna work there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have money. I was very excited. And I didn't hate it that much that day. And I even got their shirt. That was really exciting because I had to wear their shirt to work there. So I got the shirt. And the shirt stank. It was disgusting. It was smelling horribly. But I had to wear it, and I was wearing it very proudly because it was my job now. I was there with my shirt, ready for work. A first full shift. So I came early. I came like 10 minutes earlier than they told me. So I met the girl who was working before me because they had shift from 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and then from 2:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. So I was supposed to come to the second shift because I couldn't work in the morning because I had school. Oh, I should make a video about my school. I came a bit early and I met the girl before me, and she was really nice. She was like, how do you like the place? Oh, so you can't work in the morning? That's a shame. So she said that she was working in the morning and she really liked it because she didn't have to do anything because there was just a few people coming at these hours. And I was like, oh my god, that must be so boring, but alright. Like, that's nice. That sounds nice too. It's nice to come to work, get paid for doing nothing. And then came the other girl who was who was training me, the one who couldn't smile. She didn't smile at this girl too. She came. They had to count the money because that's what they do in the end and the beginning of every shift. So they were counting the money, and the girl who couldn't smile took some money from the register, put it in an envelope and put it in the drawer, like on the bottom of the drawer. And I thought, alright, that's something they do, I guess. And the other girl went home, and then there was the girl who couldn't smile, and she was just sitting in the back, and she was supposed to just watch me as I work. Now, I wasn't absolutely confident with what I was supposed to do because, as I just told you, I was standing awkwardly most of the time on the time I was supposed to learn because the girl preferred to do it herself, which is pretty obvious because, you know, you've been working there for a long time and you want to like do the best. You're prepared to give all of yourself, except of your smile of course, to the people coming to work out there. But if you have to train someone new, I would say you should give them more attention and try to teach them better. Everyone has their methods. I was feeling a bit alright, like she was there, so I knew that I could ask her if I needed something. So I started my shift. I was sitting for 3 hours doing nothing most of the time because only 3 people came in this 3 hours. But that's alright because, you know, I knew that people were gonna come only closer to the evening, like about 5 or 6 p.m. I was sitting patiently, staring at the door, not doing anything. She was sitting and staring at me, and there was supposed to be a class at 6 p.m. because they had classes. There was like dance for children, and there was Pilates and yoga and all kinds of stuff. I knew what to do when there were a lot of people coming for a class, because that's when they told me to come. Like they only told me to come on the days before, on hours where there's a lot of people. And I was sitting and waiting for 6 p.m. when the class starts. And the class starts and a lot of people are coming with their children, and I have to ask. There was like a 4-woman line. So the first woman comes in with their kid, and I'm like, alright, that's fine, you can go in. The next woman comes again with the child, and I'm like, alright, that's fine, you can go in. And then comes the third woman with 2 little children and a baby. And she goes, I wanted to sign my 2 daughters in for the class that's gonna be now, and I want to work out here too. Is this possible? You can sign the girls, you can sign yourself. What are you gonna do with the baby? Do you want to work out right now at the moment with the baby, or what do you want to do? I didn't really know what to say to her. I said yes, and she goes, yeah, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it, so is this possible to get in for free on the first time? And I was like, I don't think so, but I asked the other girl, and the girl came, and she was like, no, you can't come in for free. So she goes, yeah, but I don't know if it's gonna be worth the money. And the girl goes, she said something along the lines of, alright, we can make like 1 ticket for you and both the girls, because it has like, you can choose how many entries you want to have on one card. So like if you have like 12 entries, each of them can come 4 times. She goes, alright, that's what I'm gonna do. So I took the shit that she had to sign and write everything about herself and the girls, and I'm gonna go to the next person at the time that she was filling the shit. And I was going, and the other girl goes, no, you stay with this lady and I'll go to the other man, the next man in the line. So I'm like, alright, like I could do both of them. Why am I supposed to stand and stare at this lady writing her information on the paper? But alright, if she tells me to do that, I will do that. I was standing watching her, and then I was supposed to go back to the line that the other girl, the girl who couldn't smile, kept working with. Then there was another half an hour of doing nothing, and the girl comes to me and goes, so how's it going? And I'm like, I think it's fine when there's not a lot of people. And she goes, seriously? I think that you don't know the job. I'm like, yeah, I obviously don't know the job. I've been working here for exactly 3 hours. What I understood was that I'm gonna have a month to learn all of this, and that she was gonna be with me for this month. And she goes, no, I think you've had enough. And she opened the drawer, and she takes the envelope that she made when she came, and she gave it to me and goes, this is your money for this few days that you've been here. You knew you didn't want me here when I came. Why did you keep me there? I came out. I was feeling pretty good because I didn't like it anyway. I was a bit annoyed about the fact that they called me on the last day if they didn't want me there. That's the end of the story about the job that I really hated. The first job I've ever had that I hated. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope I'll make another video soon. I have a few ideas and I hope you'll be watching it. So that's it for today.